Me.
Walk, keep on walking straight, straight to the hell we made. Why always a wall, babe, when we wanna come closer? Don't tell a million lies, kill the butterflies. I just wanna make things right. Walk, keep us on the road. Try to find what we had before. Can this spark ignite or is it gone?
We're gonna try this again, man. We're gonna try this again, man.
One more time. One more time.
I don't know what's going on with Facebook and everything else, but we are trying this again, man. Okay? So y'all listen. Facebook got some crazy stuff going on or whatever. We came back. We came back again. So we gonna go back into this one more time. We already know what the wine is. Chris, I'm gonna give you your music because damn it, the devil ain't gonna stop us tonight.
That was a lot.
Oh God. Okay.
All right. So I had left off talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta and a reunion show and how I thought Drew got on there acting like a bitch. Just that's it. She trying to make a name for herself and she going about it the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
Now, am I wrong to feel that way? Did anybody else feel that way? Netta.
Well, Drew is a negative in my book. I don't even think she need to be on the show. Um, she's boring. She ain't got no spunk. She ain't got no fashion. I don't know what she be looking like a grandma on there. She be having dresses with tennis shoes on, and we ain't even gonna get on the hair. I mean, the hair be toe up.
I don't know. I in the beginning though, I did like Drew. I did like her because she was standing up to Kenya, but then it just seemed like she was just starting to do too much to be petty towards Kenya. Like that last situation with that gift
Oh yeah.
and them three gifts stacked on top of each other and buying a wig and like people really spend $1,000 on the other people gift and here you are playing a petty game.
So here's my
I
thing.
didn't see that one.
I My thing about the whole thing is this. I think she tried too much for her first season because I feel like she wanted to keep that peach. So she brought along a whole bunch of storylines because I'm gonna be honest, when she started talking about when she had the little boy, her little boy on the show, and she started talking about him, going to be with his, to meet his father who had been in prison, that was cringy to me. That little boy did not want to have that conversation. He definitely probably didn't want to do it on air. He was really, really shy. And I was like, I don't think this is something that you should do on camera. And then they kept calling him old daddy. Like, what
Right.
what the hell was a whole daddy?
That was
Hey,
super
Smiley.
weird.
That was weird to me. I was like, why are you
Right.
calling him old daddy? And then when it came to the reunion, to me, it was like her and Portia, like they had a phone call and they were like, we gonna get this bitch tonight. That's what it seemed like because they went in on Kenya. And she apologized to them maybe like 2 to 3 times about, you know, how, they were feeling. But one thing I will say about Kenya, and somebody had said that they were like, Kenya is the person who gives an apology that says, if I made you feel that way, not that, okay, I apologize because I made you feel that way, but if I made you feel that way, then I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But
Yep. This is exactly how
it's
she apologized. Her
that's
apologies ain't worth shit.
her apologies are not worth nothing. But here's the thing: when she apologized for the Indian attire, now I thought that was sincere, and I thought she did a very good job. But when Portia and Drew jumped in. I was like, why y'all jumping in? First of all, it wasn't even about y'all. It was an apology that she was giving to the culture because she, they felt as if she disrespected it. Why the fuck is y'all? Why she the only apology
But
you got?
no, I agree with Portia though, because had that been the other way around, King would have still been on that ass about it 5 years ago. Like when Portia started the Black Lives Matter thing, she brought back up the Underground Railroad situation. Like, why bring that back up since I apologized about it?
But here's the
Why bring
thing:
that back up?
Drew jumped in it, and Drew also a couple of years ago did the same thing with her family, and she had on Indian attire. Sometimes, if you know you've done the same thing, you should shut up because the internet went back and found her pictures. So she
Oh
really
wow.
should have been quiet about it, but she wasn't because her whole thing was she was gonna get Kenya. Period. That's all she wanted. She wanted Kenya, and I'm over Drew. I'm over her husband going to Tampa for three
Me
days.
too.
He texting her, but he won't call her. What who does that? And then
A
he
Yeah.
shows
cheater.
her
He could be
receipt.
any.
Okay.
But
Better
Or
apply that
somebody on the
pressure.
down low.
you
Or
saw
you
when
on the
he said
down
that.
low.
Oh,
Ooh,
don't do that.
He he
that's a
he do
down
look
low.
he do look like he on the down low a little bit.
He do.
I
Hey,
don't want to say no, no.
Oh, we ain't scared over here. We talks about it.
don't put that
Well,
out. You don't put that out there.
He he look like he like them booty holes, y'all. He look
no,
like he like them
Ooh,
booty
y'all,
holes.
no. I don't know. Okay, maybe he
And
does.
Drew know it, and that's why she act the way she acts. She knows something wrong with him.
mm.
Because you saw Andy was like, so you was running to those strip clubs because Andy is that way. And Andy said there's a lot of strip clubs in Tampa. So Andy
See,
was
he
kind
would
of,
know.
you know, but I didn't like it, y'all. I didn't like it. I
You might be on to something, girl.
y'all might be on to something, but I tell you what, like Andy said, he said you'll never get away with it again because now you're popular because you've been on here. So whatever he's doing in the dark, it's gonna come to the light.
It
All
won't
Drew
come
gonna
to
do is say,
the light either.
"Why did you cheat on me? I won't forgive you. I won't forgive you." And then they'll be back together.
Oh God.
Cause she
Oh,
ain't gonna
they
apply that pressure.
no, she didn't. Because Candy said it. Candy said, oh no, it couldn't have been me. She said it couldn't have been me. No, no, ma'am. Todd couldn't have stayed 3 days and only text me and not called me.
Okay. Okay.
And you
I'm
married.
nosy.
But you married though. That's who does
Yeah,
that?
I'm like Ned. I'm like Ned. She need to apply pressure. She need to go
Pressure.
find him and apply pressure.
Shh.
Mm,
It listen. But
I
sis,
would never.
they have three reunion parts. I don't know if they've done enough to have three because to be honest, the production on this year was horrible to me. Production was horrible. So I don't know how they're gonna get 3 episodes out of this reunion, but I guess they just gonna drag this shit on because Latoya comes in, and when Latoya
She
comes
come in,
in.
honey. She
She does
comes
not
in.
care.
I
Now,
don't like her neither.
but wait a minute. Let's talk about this because now that you're talking about men down low, they're saying that the guy that Latoya is dating now, which is not, of course, it's not her husband. The husband has said that he's on the down low.
The
What?
husband or the dude she messing with?
The husband has said that the dude that Latoya is messing with is on the down low.
That's
Mm.
just hate talk.
Oh,
That's that hate talk.
That might be,
yeah.
but listen, but listen.
We say stuff like
Wait
that
a
when
minute.
we
Hold
hating.
up. Wait a minute. Hold up. So, wait a minute. So she got a husband and a boyfriend?
They're
Yeah.
separated.
Where
She
you do
ain't
that
even
at, though?
Listen,
Is he like, what's, what you,
no, she seriously has she left her husband, so he wanted to make the marriage work, and she didn't. So she ended up leaving him. She ended up cheating on him in some form or fashion. I don't know what it was, but she ended up cheating on him too. But Latoya is off the chain. I don't think she'll be back. But what was crazy to me is I didn't know that Latoya came on as a friend of Candy, but she
Yeah, I
became
didn't
good
know that
friends
either.
with Kenya.
Oh,
Right.
I didn't
Yeah,
know that neither.
yeah. She came on as friends with Candy, but she became friends with Kenya because her and Kenya were more, together. Because she said Candy was so busy. Because Candy got 2,100 jobs. She keep that paper
But
coming.
Okay.
she
Yeah,
sound
I
like
don't even know why she's still on this show.
Candy.
Yeah.
Money.
But you know what Candy does? She promotes everything that she does on the show. She promotes all of her businesses. She promotes when she's doing movies. She just did that Lifetime. She promotes everything that she's going to do through the show. She about that money.
yeah, she
That
a
Lifetime movie
businesswoman.
wasn't all that though.
I didn't look at the Lifetime movie. I didn't see it.
I mean, neither. I like her on the show though.
Oh yeah, she do a thing on there.
She
Yeah,
do.
so Candy gonna make that money, baby. Y'all already know what it is. She gonna make that money. But
That money, baby.
it's
Money,
time for
baby.
us to move on to Moa. I'm going to them sports, baby. Don't try it. Don't try it. All right, so here we go. Tiger Woods, y'all. This is his first picture of him coming back. And if you see here, he's in crutches. His leg is all taped up. But hey, we may get another version of Tiger coming back to us. So, Tiger, we're going to keep you lifted in our good here prayer. And we hope that you make it back soon. Okay? Who
That
calls?
don't look like Tiger Woods.
Yeah, that's him, baby. That is the Tiger
That little
Woods, y'all.
mustache.
That is the Tiger Woods. Another person we got coming back is this good here, Unibrow. Come through, AD. AD came back. Unibrow came back this week. Now listen, he got to get his flow back together. The team has to get, ready for him to come in, but he's back. He's back. We're just waiting for LeBron. We're waiting for LeBron to get back. Um, they haven't been doing so well. And I think sometimes when a player comes in, when he comes in and he's just coming back from injury, you got to figure out how to play with that player again. So he's back and it's all good. But this right here is what I want to talk about. My good here, LeBron James. Now, a lot of people got a lot of things to say when it comes to LeBron. They do. Now, on the past week, we know that the young girl that was 16 years old, she was shot and killed by a police officer. I believe she was shot maybe 4 to 5 times. I'm not really sure, but unfortunately, she lost her life. LeBron tweeted this: "Your next accountability," and of course, he put the officer's picture there. The internet went wow. When I tell you, they were pissed off. They said that, he should have made this tweet. Here's my thing: it's his page and he can say whatever the hell he wants to say. And it seems like when we speak about us and how we feel about us and our people, we are condemned more so. Because let's be clear, Donald Trump said whatever the hell he wanted to say on his Twitter and
Whenever.
got away with it for years. So all this man is saying, and here's the thing, all he said was, you got to look at it. He said accountability. That's what I need you to have. I need for this man to be accountable for what he did. He jumped out the car and within seconds, he literally shot this young teenager. Now, believe me, people are on the fence. We already talked about this. People are on the fence because let's understand that she did have a knife in her hand and she was in pursuit to actually stab this person. So understand what it is. But he got out and within seconds, he actually shot and killed this young girl. So everybody went in on this. There was uh um oh my god, in Ohio, there's a bar owner there, and he actually said that he was going to suspend all NBA games until they expel, hear me,
Yeah,
until they expel LeBron. You
right,
gotta be fucking kidding me. Till they expel who?
right. Who
Over
cares? Who cares if you're not gonna play any of the games at your bar? Who cares?
nobody.
That's not hurting the NBA. That's hurting your bar, idiot.
He got his money. LeBron
Absolutely.
James, keep applying pressure, baby.
But
Exactly.
didn't he end up deleting it?
He deleted it and then he came back and said why he deleted it. But I don't think he should have deleted it. When they do this post and delete shit, it kind of bothers me because you said what was on your mind and what was on your heart. You know what I mean?
Right,
So you
You
shouldn't
said
have
what
to
you
right.
said.
delete.
Like you
Right. You shouldn't have to delete what you feel. And I wish a lot more, and I'm not even talking about race, I wish a lot more people of every race would just hold people accountable for what they do. Period. This needs to be investigated. Whether or not you feel that he was right for shooting this young girl or not, it should be anytime a police officer kills someone, there needs to be an investigation. Period. I don't care what you say.
That's right.
Now we got a comment that says they said she dropped the knife before he shot her. It was so quick. The thing about it is it was so quick, y'all. I couldn't tell whether or not she did or not. What I do know is that the picture, when you see the picture, and I'm going to pull the picture up for you. If you look here in the picture, I'll make it a little bit bigger. You can see the knife here in her hand, and you can see that she's going in for the jab. You can see that. We know it's happening. But you telling me there wasn't a taser? You telling me that you couldn't have shot her in her leg? You're telling me that you could have bum rushed her? I mean, you're a man, she's a woman. Do I want you to put your hands on a female? No, but if you're saving somebody else's life, bum rush the shit out of her. You know what I mean? You do
all
anything
right.
else but shoot to kill. So
Right.
I say hats off to LeBron, man. I don't know why you deleted it. I know you came back and you retracted and you said why you deleted it, but there should be some accountability here. Period. I don't care what you say.
I think it was more or
Yep.
less they because he's such an influential person and so many people look up to him. I think it probably would have been hard for like the jury selection or something. Like for LeBron James fans, oh LeBron say he needs to be held accountable and I love LeBron. Oh, so I think it was more or less that type of situation
Mm-hmm.
than
Yeah, and
he cared.
it could have been, but like Netta said, LeBron got his money, and at this point, yeah, I mean, of course,
They not they not
I
suspending or expelling that man.
no, God no,
They not.
no,
Come on
they're not
now.
gonna do that because, well, first of all, right now he's injured, so he's not even playing. He's on the sideline. But believe me, if I buy a damn ticket, I expect and want to see LeBron. I love
Right.
AD, but I need LeBron on the court. That's who I buy my ticket for. When I go to games, I buy my ticket for whatever superstar is playing on that team, and I expect to see him.
Right.
So don't listen. Ain't nobody gonna show up. Ain't nobody gonna show up. Period. So LeBron, keep
Yep.
talking your shit. That's what
Keep
I say.
talking. Yeah.
Keep talking your shit. And we gonna move on to the current events, baby. Foxy, what you got for us, baby?
Man, we're gonna talk about Mr. Andrew Brown Jr.
Mm,
So before I bring that up, let me just say this. Whenever there is a police shooting of an African American person, if that shooting is not high profile, if it does not get the rating of society people and social media and that video is out there, the chances of that person who died by the hands of the cops, it will be in vain because they will probably sweep that under the rug. Or they will probably have so many cases that goes before this case that we would never hear of it. So let me just say this. if you have, if you're in the vicinity of a cop or any altercation of a police officer, an African American, get your cell phones out, record that shit. Because at the end of the day, if it's not on social media, if it's not in the news, it's probably not going to be a high profile case. It's probably not even going to make it to trial. Now, I say that to say this: Mr. Andrew Brown was shot allegedly 4 times by the North Carolina sheriff deputy in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. A judge has said that no, we're not going to release the body cam of the sheriff deputies for 30 days. And they have that right. So, in my mind, I smell a dirty damn rat. I smell a rat in the back office editing those body cam tapes. Now, maybe that's just me. I try not to be cynical. I try not to get cynical on these things, but I can't help it because so many of my people are still dying in the streets. And if the social media, if individuals don't take it on their cell phone, how are we gonna know? We can't trust the police, and now it seems apparently because maybe the judge don't want riots in their city. Now the judge is in on it.
Mm-hmm.
So who do we have? Who do we have other than the individuals that's there that can record it on their cell phones? Because evidently, if it's not a high profile case, it won't be held. The cops won't be held accountable.
Right.
Period. Point blank. So that's just my opinion. In another case, though, in another case, a couple of months ago, and I saw this on one of the Facebook, our listeners, our viewers, Judy Friday's page, where this fire chief had said, oh, what did he say? God almighty. I thought I had that on the notes. Okay, well let's forget that. I don't know what happened to that part of the notes. But anyway, CMPD. See, Chief Jennings, he says that we would pay the DeJulius, I guess that's the DeJulius group, and this is according to the Charlotte Observer, $60,000 to help address the department loss of public trust. I thought that was a good thing. That was a step into the right direction. That's what I thought. However, a representative from the Fraternal Order of Police said that that money would be better used spent on officer morale, retention, hiring, and other internal issues. And also fears that if you make changes with how the police are conducting their businesses in communities, it will put the officers at risk and the community at risk. So tell me, because I'm just a little old black lady living in the black community. Well, actually, my community is a little diverse, but tell me how you police officers stop killing my people is going to put my community at risk, and how is it going to stop you from doing your job? Ladies, what you think?
I call bullshit.
I call bullshit too.
I call bullshit. Bottom line is they need to be taught how to handle people in general. Teach them how to shoot somebody in the leg. Teach them how to shoot somebody in the arm. But stop shooting people 3-4 times to kill them. That's what you need to be taught. That's what you need. You need to spend your money on training people on how to really handle people and not to be so afraid of people because of their color or their build.
Absolutely.
Training.
They
Yeah.
train.
Put the money into
They
Yeah.
training.
train.
And
They
that's
train.
part of the
They
police
don't do that
reform.
on the
So
Caucasian.
one part of the police reform bill that has passed the House is called HR 1280. One part of that bill actually has a committee of citizens, not police officers, citizens to review these cases, and they will make the determination if any rights were violated, if any police mishandling was done. So get in touch with your representatives. Get in touch with your representatives. Have them push this through. Senate has not signed off on it. The House has. So HR 1280, police reform. Chris, what do you think? What's your views?
I don't know. I think it all begins on the inside, but I just don't think that the cops have the same mentality as civilians do. Because I think the cops have the mentality of trying to make it home at night. And like, I think they were just automatically trained to shoot to kill. So
I, I think so
that's
too.
just their mentality from the beginning, from academy, from learning all of that mess.
Yeah.
And then here we are thinking we got some rights when their mentality is just try to make it home and bam, they gonna kill you off their first idea. Or if they scared of something.
Yeah.
So, so with that being said, Chris, and if we're looking at, I guess this now, of course they haven't released the video, but it seems that he was running away, and of course the young girl, she was not threatening the officer. So if we're talking about you making it home at night, it seems that allegedly these two cases are where the police officer wasn't even the one that was being threatened.
Right.
Exactly.
So, and Carlos made a comment. He was like, it's funny how they're quick to show the video when it's a justified killing, but when it's some shady shit, they need to suppress the footage. And
And
Absolutely.
two, and man too, I thought even if somebody was to break into your home and they were to run away, that you're not allowed to shoot them in the back.
in the back,
You'll be charged. So if that's the case for a civilian, why is that not the case for a police officer?
absolutely. I wholeheartedly agree with it. And oh my God, is his name Chris Promo? What's his name? Chris Romo? Y'all know what I'm talking about? I think he's on CNN.
Chris Como.
He made a comment, and I think they probably tore his ass to pieces. But he made a comment and he said nothing is going to be done until white people start to get killed by the police.
Yeah.
That's when it'll be an issue. And
Yeah.
That ain't happening though.
You know what,
this
Ned? I think it does happen. It just doesn't happen at the rate that they are killing African Americans. I think that they're not killing them, but they are shooting them. They're just not killing them, and especially not at the rate that they are killing African Americans.
But I'm gonna say this: at the point where, and I cannot remember his name, but the guy, I think it was in Charleston, where he went in that church and killed all those people, and they took him to Burger King. Am I right? Does that sound about
Yes,
right? That's when I knew.
Dylan Roof.
There you go. That's when I knew there was a big, well, I knew it was a problem anyway, but I knew there was a bigger issue. Because if you go into a church and decide to kill people and they stop you by Burger King to get you something to eat because you hungry,
yeah,
there's an issue.
Oh, it would
Big
have
one.
been different if it was a Lutheran or a Presbyterian church, though.
Let's just call it what it is. It would have been very, very different. And I
Yep.
yeah,
mean, I don't get it. Marlon says their training is to shoot to kill. Their upbringing is to shoot to kill black people. I mean, and let's just say that we're not saying that other races are not shot and killed. We're saying that it seems to be that blacks are shot and killed most often than any other race. That's what we're saying. Regardless of your color, you should not shoot to kill anyone because you're supposed to protect and serve. That is your job. That is what you're supposed to do. It's not for you. We want you to get home safe at night too. I don't want a police officer to die. We want you to get
right,
home safe too. But I also want my brothers and my sisters to get home safe. I want my husband to get home safe. If my son goes out here and drive, damn it, I want him to make it home too, just like you make it home. Your life
right.
is no better than theirs. Y'all,
And if I
girl,
break
don't
down,
start me. Don't start me.
the side of the road, I wanna. I want to be able to be okay. Like call AAA, come help me, and not the police to be driving by and shoot me and kill me. I mean, come on, we're talking simple everyday things that like Ahmad was just he was just in his neighborhood jogging, and this wasn't even the cops. These were three people, three white men that decided, hey, you're not supposed to be here. Come on now. I mean, to me, and I said this earlier in the group chat, if the police, if the judges had made George Zimmerman pay for his crime when he killed Trayvon Martin, I think things would be a little bit different right now. I'm not saying that we wouldn't have the shootings, the killings by the cops, but I promise you, I think that the race would be different now. I really do. Because accountability is everything.
Now, do
I
y'all remember
agree.
Walter Scott? This was a good one too. J.M. Jacobs. Walter Scott was shot in the back while running from the police. Y'all remember that? He was running
Mhm.
slow. He was running in slow motion. Nowhere was there a threat for their lives, and they shot and killed that man in the back. That's not justified. You can't tell me that. And here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna get off my soapbox in 1 second. I am, y'all, but I'm drinking and I'm fired up.
Say it, sis.
I'm so sick of them paying us off. Oh, we going to civil court and we getting paid. You can't pay me for my husband's life. You can't pay me for my child's life. Keep your money. I'm sick of it, and somebody gonna have to pay for it. I don't care nothing about this money. I don't need to be a millionaire. I need my people here. But
Yeah,
they gonna get paid. Money's not worth the life that you're taking. Yeah,
yeah, I
listen,
agree.
I can't.
So on last night, I was a special guest on.
He done
Ah,
forgot the name of the damn show. Radical Truth, I think it is.
there you go. Radical truth to justice. Y'all, okay, listen, sometimes I forget shit, okay? Don't judge me. But I was on the show and um Marlon Clyburn, stop it, y'all. Stop it. I see you judging me. Okay, so we were talking about ways that people can get involved in police reform, what you can do. So, and one of the things that he said was just like I had said earlier, make sure you write to your congressman, write to your representatives. But most importantly, find out and do the research on who's representing you. Because just because they say one thing, they could be doing another. So watch what they're doing. Don't just go and write to them. Follow what they're doing, what they're supporting when they're representing you. When they go to Washington, find out what they're supporting. It's a lot of stuff that happens in DC that we we vote for these people, but we don't track what they're doing. So watch who you vote for, write to your congressmen, your representatives, and make sure that you follow up. Get involved in what's happening. And if you don't like it, hey, let's form a protest. Because at the end of the day, these are people who are supposed to be protecting us, not killing us. They're not supposed to be killing us.
But
They're
can
supposed to be protecting us.
but can we just say this? That sometimes you can track them all you want to, but when they get in office, they do something different.
Change. That's
The
right. They
real them
change. Well, you
comes
just
out.
want that ass out.
So I don't know. And I wasn't gonna okay. I'm I posted something about Dr. Umar. And I know you probably listened to him. And a lot of people don't agree with some of the things that he said, but he did make a point that something was put into place about the Asians. And I don't have a lot of information on it, but you can go to my page and it's on there where something was put into place for them. Basically, that they were the thing that happened in Atlanta with them and this, that, and the third. So he signed a bill and it was passed the first time. And I think only one person went against that bill about the violence against them. There is nothing that has been signed towards us. So I bring up that, and I want to do a little bit more research on it, but I bring up that just to say that it all sounds good. It does. But sometimes we do all of these things, we put you in office, we trust you, and then you don't do what you say you're going to do. So it's about holding them accountable. It's about holding them accountable,
It is.
just like LeBron said, accountability. It's time out for the
Yeah.
bullshit. I think in 2021, I think we realized what it is, and we know what it is. And if you don't know what it is by now, you've been on a damn rock. Cause it's been too much happen between 2020 and
Absolutely.
2021.
Absolutely.
You under a rock. I'm gonna
I
need you
do
to come
want to
up.
say this though.
Say it, girl. Say it.
It is time for us to start sticking together though. Our race is terrible.
Yes, it is.
God, you step on my shoe, it's World War 30.
Yep.
We shouldn't even be like that. We got to fix that first. And then I believe we could
Yeah.
probably handle the police situation a lot better than what we do.
But you
Because
know
right
what
now we
now?
all over the place.
But you know what
So,
now?
but think of it like this: if you're in a household and you're in a family, you're gonna protect those that's in your family. You may fight and bicker and whatnot, but if you go outside that family and somebody else tries to jump you, you're gonna be in that fight. You're gonna cover your family, and that's how I try to think about. Yeah, we fight amongst each other, and we have a lot of stuff that we need to do as a black culture to correct within our own culture. But we're not letting them come in and kill us. We damn sure not going back to the slavery days.
But I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. A lot of this started. I ain't gonna be scared. Tell me not to be
Talk
scared.
about it. Talk about it.
Don't
A
be
lot of
scared, sis.
the division between us started back in slavery
It
with the
did.
house nigga
Absolutely.
and the field nigga. We've been taught. It's like there's been a division since then, and we can't get out of our own way to understand that if we get together, it ain't shit they can do
Yeah.
with us. That's
No.
I think
and
that's
here's the
key
thing.
though.
We don't even want to compete. We just want to be in the fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we
But I
all
think that's key though. That's the key.
yes.
For us to be able to go forward as a people, we need to recognize, hey, it's not them against us, it's us against us. We're holding each other back. Because once we're
You
together as
are.
a unity, and
We're
that's
going to
what
set
they
it
use
off.
against,
Listen.
period.
Listen. Carlos said the Willie Lynch laws. Y'all,
Free.
it's so much that we don't know that is still a law. We don't have a clue what's really against us. Like we really
Mm-mm.
don't have a clue. And okay, GM Jacob said, what about the division of the different people in Africa? I'm telling you, it is crazy, but y'all I listen, y'all better get me off my soapbox because I've been drinking and RHOA. I'm telling y'all, we are such beautiful people, and I think all races are beautiful people. It just kills me that we can't just say that it's okay for us all to be one and not nobody be above the other person. Because there was one time there was some person, a group full of just a setting full of white people. I know y'all seen this. And there was a lady on the mic and she said, raise your hand if you would rather be black. Nobody raised their hands.
Yeah.
Nobody. In that whole crowd, nobody raised their hand to say that they would rather be black.
They want to be black. Hell, they listen to our music. They wear our clothes. They do their hair like
No,
us.
no,
They fucking
but
our
that's different
men.
though, Ned.
It
That's
is.
different.
It is.
That's different
Because
because
when it comes
you
to
having that's having the perks of being black without having the black skin. Because there's the
right,
difference right there.
right. I'm telling you. And so let me ask this to everybody on this panel. Would you rather be anything but black?
Oh, I love this.
My melon is beautiful.
I
I
love
love
this.
God made me like this because I'm beautiful in my skin. I'm comfortable in my skin.
Right.
I don't think I've ever in my life, as far as 50 years can take me, I've never wanted to be another race except for if I had a choice, then I think I would be a black Jamaican.
A black what?
We are
Jamaican.
naturally beauty. Oh God, Jamaican mon.
I would love to be Jamaican. I love Jamaican people.
We're naturally beauty. We're beautiful. We got the we got everything that they want. We got the lips. We got the shape, ass,
He said Chris ran.
We got the attitude.
We do,
attitude.
man.
Eh,
And they buying those things, but we got it.
Yeah, because
But I like it.
there's a thing with Justin Bieber, and I'm just on my soapbox tonight. There's a thing with Justin Bieber. I think he put dreads or something in his head, so they're saying that he's culturally, trying to be black. Listen, I like Justin Bieber. I don't have a problem with him. I think Justin Bieber just loves our culture. And he's not,
That's
but
all it
here's the
is.
thing, he's not afraid to say he loves it. And that's why I like it.
yeah,
You know what I mean? He's not
yeah.
afraid. He's definitely not afraid of it. Chris J.M. Jacobs said you ran for my question.
I didn't run. I didn't run.
Would you rather
But
be
here's my
anything?
thing.
Mhm.
Go ahead. For me, if you are of another culture, another race, and you want to portray or have black attributes like the dreadlocks, tanning, the fuller lips, stand with us. That's all
Hey,
I ask. You see
sounds
that
good
we
to
are
me.
out here fighting for our life, stand with us. You
Yeah,
can't go out here wanting everything that we have or the attributes that we were born with and not stand with us because you are a fake. You're phony.
Well, I've never wanted to be anything other than black. Cause I've always thought I was the shit. I mean,
You are, baby.
I have. I've always thought that. So, I
The fruit of my
mean,
womb. You are the shit.
I went to school with majority white people from elementary and up to seventh grade, and never, not even a little bit, ever said, "Gosh." Now, I have said I wanted to be rich.
That's it.
I think we all want to be rich.
So, but Chris, from a little child, Chris had been told her whole entire life she is the shit. All of my
Yeah,
kids are. That's why they're arrogant and assholes. But
yeah,
they have been they have been told this from day one. You're the best thing that's graced this face of this earth,
right.
and
yeah.
they've been treated like that. And yeah,
If
it's my
you
fault.
don't, if you don't, I can't remember the saying because I've been drinking. But if you don't support and
I've
brag
been
about
drinking. I've been smoking.
drinking, if you don't support and brag about your own, no one else will. It's a poor
Right.
frog to something. Y'all in them comments, tell me what am I trying to say? Is a poor frog that don't something 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 his own something. Shit,
I
y'all
have
know
no
what it
idea
is.
what you're trying to
And
say,
y'all
No,
but
tell
I don't
me
know
I
in
what you're saying.
y'all tell me in
Black
them
is
comments.
beautiful.
Y'all
That's it
tell me
black
in
right
them
is
there, point
comments
blank.
beautiful.
if y'all would rather be anything but the color that you are. Are you okay with the color that you are? Okay, we ain't even gonna talk about the shade because that's a whole nother topic. And we ain't even going there. But
Hold
listen,
on. I wish I was dark skinned though. I wish I was a little bit darker. That
you
chocolate
do?
in, man. That chocolate is in.
You do?
So here's the thing I
Wait
have
a
with
minute.
my shade. I hate that my shade, like people think that dark skinned people. Let me tell you, I thought I was white when I was little. I thought the same color. What the hell? Brother-in-law.
He
What?
had a black and white TV.
What I just read?
Oh
Wait,
God.
you thought
Oh
you was
God.
white when you was little. Oh
Carlos,
yeah.
that's why your son think he white now.
Yes. Oh my God. Caleb say he mixed.
Oh,
I am done. I, oh my God. Listen,
as far as the shade of your skin,
Tasha said she's
like I
good.
think I love my dark skin, but when summer comes, I burn badly. I have sunburn so bad, and you think because I am dark skinned that the sun wouldn't burn me as bad? It's terrible. It's
Oh
really
wow.
bad. Yeah, it's bad. I have to wear sunscreen, and it's sickening. It literally makes me sick. I mean, other than darkening my skin more, it makes me sick.
Okay,
And Chris,
Tasha say she good. She
Do
good
you be out
with
there
being your
trying to
season.
tan?
hell no, I just be at the flea market.
Oh
I
my
thought
God.
maybe you be having them little aluminum foil things around your neck like this.
No ma'am, I just
Oh
be
my
at
God.
the man.
Okay,
I be
listen, we
going
moving on.
on the
Okay, we about to move on, man. We got to move on. We got to move on. Oh my God. Okay, Netta. Netta, listen, I don't know what the hell you about to say, but you always don't have a topic. And this week you got a topic. So I'm gonna let you take the hell over. Go ahead. What you got?
come with it,
Wait,
little cuz. Come with
I
it.
be I be having a topic. Okay, Facebook. I know Facebook is, your that's your page. You can write whatever you want to say on there because that's your business and all. But I don't be wanting to hear everything. I don't want to hear, you done broke up with your baby mama and your baby daddy, and then y'all back together. I don't want to hear you disrespecting your parents. No, ma'am. No, sir. Don't do it. Especially when they helping you. Mm-mm. Don't do it. I be damned if I'm gonna let mine disrespect my parents. I will fuck you up.
Listen, listen. First of all, y'all know I don't I don't know everything the good book say, but I know a little bit. Okay? I'm saved and secular. And it says somewhere in there to obey your parents or your days will be.
Short.
Now listen, here's the thing.
Upper room.
Here's the thing. None of us are perfect, right? So we're gonna make some
Right.
mistakes. However, you will
Don't
not
put it on
find me.
Facebook.
No, you will not find me. Because here's the thing, my and I'm trying to say this in a good way.
Say it in the bad way. Just say it.
Just say
Cause
it.
we ain't scared. We talks
Let it
about
out,
it over
sis.
here.
So
Let's talk about it.
in a good way, even if I felt something about one of my parents, I would never come here and express it to people that I don't know and that I do know. Because my parents raised me, fed me, beat my ass, and I am what I am today because of them. So I'm not going to ever get on here and say anything negative about them because at the end of the day, God forbid, whenever they close their eyes, I don't want to have any regrets. Does that make sense? I don't have
Amen.
any regrets about the way I treated them or the
Amen.
way our relationship was. It is not your business whatever happened between me and my mother or me and anyone else. And I'm gonna say this really quick. When I first got on Facebook, it said, "What's on your mind?" Did you what? What's on my mind? You wanna know? You wanna know what's on my mind? And so I was young and I was naive, and there were some times where indirectly I might have said something about what was going on in my household. But as I matured and realized that Facebook is just a fucking app, sorry, it's just an app, and these people don't care nothing about me like the people in my household do, like my parents and like my sister and like my nieces do. I decided that it wasn't worth telling you my business because what were you going to do? Just go back and tell somebody else?
I'm gonna tell you what they were saying. I told you they was struggling over there. I told you they wasn't shit.
Yep.
That's all you doing is open up a can for these outsiders to be in your
You're
business and
beating your
talk about
business
you.
and talk about you.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, basically, what happens in your house stays in your house, like Vegas. What happens in your house stays in your house. But I will say this personally: if you break up with your girlfriend, and I've been following you like since y'all got together, you was in a relationship, and then you got engaged, and you're getting ready to get married. And I'm seeing all these wedding plans going on, and then all of a sudden you single again. Nah, bitch, you need to let me know what's going on. I feel like I'm
I
very,
hate that shit.
I
That is
want to
my
know.
absolute. I
I
hate
was
that shit.
for you.
Do not go 9 months telling me about this baby, and then when the baby
Oh,
comes, you
you
cover the
put that
baby with
smiley
an
face.
emoji. No, let me see my Facebook niece now.
No.
I've been following you for
Exactly.
9 months. I want to know what this baby look like. You not about to do me like this. Mm-mm.
Oh my
I
God.
just feel cheated.
Let
I
me
feel
see that
cheated. I
ugly
feel
baby.
incomplete. I need closure. That's all I'm saying. Give me my closure. I'm vested. I'm like your sister now in Play Land. Just saying.
So wait.
I know
So
where you work at. I know where you live, your car.
Okay,
I know how much money you
we
make.
family. We
so
family.
so when people do the indirect post and they're like, well, such and such did such and such to me, but that's okay because they gonna get it back, and they never tag the person or say anything. And you see people
Scared.
that say, "Hey, what happened?" and they be like, "Oh no, it was just something." Are you mad or nah?
Or or somebody in the chat they'll say, "I'ma inbox you." No, bitch, I want to know.
I want to
That's your
know too.
friend.
You don't put it on
Right.
Facebook. Let me in.
Oh
Okay.
God.
That's
Now
just
here I
wrong.
go. Now here I go clicking on somebody in the comments who looking like they know what's going on. So now I gotta go to their page and check their
Yeah.
status just because you didn't
Boy,
want to give me the whole story.
boy.
See, I never thought to do that. You just
Listen,
nosy.
just don't
Real
post it.
nosy.
Don't post it. I mean, just. And I hate to say don't post it, but here's the thing. Can I ask this? So if you do post it, am I allowed to say what I want to say because you made it an open post? Am I allowed? I
Yes.
am.
And I
My
shouldn't
thing,
get
what's
mad.
the payoff? What's the payoff when you go on and you're disrespecting someone in your household or another family member or anybody? What's the payoff when you post stuff like that? Because it's got to be some kind of, I don't know, if you are you venting? Do you feel better after you say it? Because if that's the case, you could just send yourself an email,
They
right?
just need a little bit of. They just need a little bit of validation. They just need somebody to tell them if they were right or wrong in a situation.
I just keep on strolling on that because to me that makes no sense. That's a sign of immaturity. I
But
just keep on.
Yeah.
but for me, I want to post. Like I have to like do it and hide it because I want to post so bad. Like I want to say something, but I'm like, if I say something, I'm gonna open up a can of worms, and I just don't want to do it, because I might have to see this person again. So I kind of keep it to myself. But if you post it, do I not have a right to say something?
I feel
Yeah.
like you do.
Comment.
I feel like you
Look,
do.
I be saying stuff. And my husband be like,
Yeah.
why you even comment? Why you be
My
commenting on
husband be
people's
like, don't
stuff?
do it. He be like,
See,
don't do it. Don't say nothing. Do not do it. It's none of your business. But I
but
want
they
to
made it my business. They made it my
Yeah.
business when they posted
see.
it.
I
But
feel like that too.
I don't say nothing because I'm like, I don't want to do the back and forth on Facebook because I think it's, I think it's too much. I think we're grown,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I think
Keyword. That was the key word.
what?
Grown. Ain't nobody grown. That's why they post all that stupid stuff on Facebook. Grown people don't do that.
Listen, there has to
People that's on
become.
their shit, they don't do that.
But do you understand like how many people have got shot and killed over things they posted on Facebook or
Right.
Yeah.
Instagram? People have actually lost
Yeah.
their lives for posting crazy stuff.
Yeah. I mean, they be embarrassed. Those are people who care about what other people think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I can't. I
I'ma
don't
end
know.
this right here. Y'all jealous.
I ain't
Who's
jealous of a
jealous?
damn person out here. Let me say this. I applaud people for what they have and what they work for to get where they are, even if it's small. Some people that move from one side of town to the other side of town, which is a better side of town for them. I applaud everybody who do whatever they want to do. I'm not jealous of a damn person because I'm over here trying to get mine myself. And I feel like if I'm
Okay.
jealous of you, I'm not going to be blessed because I'm worried about you. I got too much shit going on in my life to be worried about somebody else. Period.
Hello.
Point
There you
blank.
go.
I ain't
That's why you
Yeah.
don't put your stuff on Facebook.
Yeah.
I ain't
One of the reasons
jealous.
why I'm not jealous, or a jealous person, is because you get the same respect from me as a CEO as you do the janitor.
Absolutely.
Because at the end of the day, if you're not paying any of my 30-day bills, I don't give a damn
And they roll
what you
every
do
30 days.
every 30 days.
Every 30 days they
All I
keep
want is
rolling.
for everybody to be happy. You
Absolutely.
happy? I'm happy.
Happy,
You
get your
eating? I'm eating.
I'm eating.
Okay?
And I don't care. Point blank and the period. So look, I'm done. I'm done. We moving on. Let me tell y'all something. This little wine got me feeling good, honey. I am feeling good. Now I'm gonna tell y'all the story. And my people,
Lord,
my people. I love my people. I love I don't care what my people do. I love my people. But this story
it's gonna be good. I
made
can
me
tell.
wonder why the hell y'all got to act so ugly? Huh? Baby, let me show you that picture. Uh-oh, wrong one. Y'all didn't y'all didn't see that one.
What was that?
Wait a minute. He was acting ugly too. Look at this picture, y'all. Ain't that a good couple? Look, ain't they look happy?
They do look happy.
They look so happy. Let me tell y'all what they did.
What they do?
These mother uckers decided that they was going to get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Yeah, they were going to the chapel to get married. But what had happened was this chapel was somebody's house. And they decided that they was going to go get married at this house, but somebody was still living there and they didn't pay to have no wedding at these people's house. Y'all, they showed up at the people's house and the people called the popo.
Wait, what?
The people called the popo, y'all. They showed
Oh
up at the
no!
people's house. See, what happened was the house was on the market. And they thought since the house was on the market that the house was an open house. So they decided to plan their wedding, and it's a $5 million home. So they decided to
Wow.
plan their wedding at this house. Baby, the
Wow.
people were still there. How you gonna have a wedding at these folks' house?
Black people for you.
Boy, oh,
Without
he came back up.
Hey, cause he ugly. He ugly. I hope
cracking
he
you
rot
up.
in jail.
This the couple, y'all. Look at him. Don't they look happy?
No.
They do look, you know.
They look crazy. They look crazy.
He look like
Yo,
he's still.
hey, he still, he killed. But
He do look
y'all,
like Ezel.
listen, they got
Oh,
the
man.
popo called on them, y'all. The popo said that the owner called the popo and said, "Can y'all imagine being at home and a group of black folk show up at your $5 million home?
They
Y'all
lucky to be
calling the damn
alive.
popo too."
They lucky to be alive, man. The way the popo killing people around here, black folks, child, they lucky to be alive. Look at
Hey,
I
them.
wanna I wanna hear
They
that. I wanna
probably
hear that
thought they was a
911
little
call
slow.
though.
They do look a little slow. They probably thought they was a little slow. Like these,
That
they
911
slow.
call probably was a fool. There's a group of black people. Excuse
hey,
me, sir. I can't hear you.
hey, the dude probably told all of his family. Run!
I don't know now. I think I would have hosted that wedding.
Oh,
I think I would have said, "Come on, let's do this shit.
Oh
Let's
my
do this."
God. Let me tell you something. Hey,
Cause
can you imagine the police showing up and he like, nah, we booked this
Liar,
venue.
liar, pants on fire.
that's crazy.
Bro,
they
she ain't
said
booked that venue.
God, they said God said that He booked it for them.
Now they're
It
not
was
gonna lie on
God's
my Lord.
will.
They're not
That's
gonna
what they
lie.
said.
They're not gonna lie on my Lord. No. That
It
listen,
was
Nah,
God's will.
I
that's
put up with a lot
crazy.
of stuff, but you ain't
What's
gonna
their
lie on my
names?
Lord. Huh?
What's their names? Where they
What's
from?
that
Please
name?
don't say North Carolina.
I don't think they from North
But the
Carolina.
crazy
That's
thing is, the dude had he had toured the house a couple months before and had asked the owner, "Hey man, can I have a barbecue in your backyard?"
I'd have called the police on him
He
then.
Right
did.
there. Hey,
So you
That
know
was
what
it.
he should have done? He should have actually went there and stayed there because there is a such thing as a squatter's law. So
yes.
he could have like went there and stayed there and be like, "This is my shit now, so y'all can get me up out of here." And then he could have had his wedding.
Could have
Listen,
did it that way.
the name is Courtney Wilson and Shanita Jones.
Damn.
Them dang on Joneses.
And this
Yep.
was a mansion, a $5 million mansion.
Wow, they
Mm.
had big dreams. They had big dreams.
They
They
had
did,
sent
but
out invitations and everything.
listen,
Wow.
listen. There is a way to get married on a budget. Okay, this is what I talk about when I say you living beyond your means. Damn it, you knew good damn well you couldn't afford this house. So why the hell did you try to get yourself in there? They some crooks. These are some crooks. These are some damn crooks. And I think that
Loser.
They ain't good at it.
he's a loser. They're both
Oh.
losers.
Well, what he
Period.
should have done, what this is what they should have done. They should have said they're with the media and they come in to profile the house, and if they want to set it up, they're just gonna see what it looks like for a wedding.
Oh my
Come on
God.
now, come on, roll with me now. You feel me? They go in, they put in all this stuff. We just and then they would have been good. We're gonna showcase your house and imagine what it's gonna sell like when because it's on the market to be sold. So they should have played that. Their acting skills were lost. They
Here
were
it
Right. It
is.
was
lacking.
just crazy.
J.M.
That's just
Jacob said
crazy as
it's called
hell.
City Hall. Go to City Hall and get married. Hell. Go to City Hall and get married. That's your
They
cheapest
had big
bet.
dreams though.
That is your cheapest bet. Because I'm going to tell you right now, there is a way to do it for free. You can get married and not pay a dime.
Probably
Period.
online.
No. Y'all ain't got nothing in y'all pocket.
What?
Y'all ain't got nothing
What
in
they
y'all
got?
pocket.
What you talking about?
What they
Yeah,
got? What?
y'all ain't got
What
nothing
you
in your
mean?
pocket. That's that old school. Y'all ain't got nothing in your pocket. You gotta keep something in your pocket. Keep your ear to the street and keep something in your pocket because maybe one
I
day
got
you
some.
can use it and get you something for free.
I got me some lint in my pocket.
Mm-mm.
Well, maybe they pockets dry.
You gotta keep you a couple of secrets in your pocket. Okay?
They crazy. They crazy. They
Let's
on the
rate
short.
this wine. Let's rate this wine with y'all drunk
Yes.
asses.
Yes. You
Let's
want to go
go.
first? Should I
I'm
go
ready to
first?
rate.
I don't think Chris should go first.
I done drunk. This how much I
um,
got left.
Me too. So Ty, you go ahead and go first. You go first.
I would give this an 8. So I got it in semi-sweet, but it's still a little sweet. So I would give it an 8.
Okay. Okay. I will give this one. I'll give it an 8 too. And the only reason why I'm giving it an 8 because I'm really usually hard on wine is because it tastes good. It could be a little bit higher in alcohol volume, but it tastes real good on my palate.
Mm-hmm.
So, what about you, Ned?
Uh, I got this in sweet. Uh, it's all right. 5.
Hmm.
Mm.
Ain't a
That's
ain't
it?
ain't a fan. Yeah, ain't a fan. It don't taste
Okay.
like apple, and I was looking for a apple taste.
Okay. I get it.
Okay. What about you, Chris?
I give about Sam because it did its job. So long as I can feel it buzz, I'm good, and I can swallow it.
Wait a minute.
Okay. All right now. All right.
A
You can
7.
what?
Swallow.
A
Okay,
7.
okay.
Oh God. Wait a minute. Sean said, J.M. Jacob said, or in your closet. Yeah, listen, they don't know. They don't know about y'all don't know about keeping something in your pocket. Y'all don't know about that. Y'all you gotta keep something in your pocket for them rainy days when you might need a way out.
That's
Yeah,
called
Miss
bail
Bertha.
money.
Huh?
I was thinking bail money,
What you said, Nata?
Miss Bertha.
Yeah, Miss Bertha.
Who is Miss Bertha?
You know my friend Miss
Oh,
Bertha.
Chitty
it
chitty
ain't
bang bang.
it ain't got nothing to do with Miss.
That's the only thing I keep in my pocket.
It ain't got nothing to do with Miss Bird. You got to keep you a couple of. See, you can't tell all your secrets. Because one day you might have to use that to your advantage.
Well, fans, it's been a real.
Wait, hold on. I told y'all I seen something in our family chat and I wanted to be the first to say it, okay?
Okay.
What?
Drum roll, y'all. Brrrr.
Wait a minute, I got
Everybody
your
in the
drum roll.
comments, Everybody in the comments, I want y'all to tell my cousin, Miss Kim, happy anniversary.
Oh
You
yeah!
know what
Oh,
today
there you
is? It's
go.
their anniversary.
17 years, baby.
Anniversary.
Hey, happy
Hey,
anniversary.
Radical
I'm
Christian
a
Power.
I'm a swagger jacker. When I seen that, I said, yes, I'ma
Yeah.
use that.
That's
I'ma
so
put her on
cool.
the
Thank
I'ma put her
you.
on the spot. See, you didn't even know. You didn't
Yep.
I ain't even know.
Happy
I ain't even know.
anniversary, baby.
Thank you. May 1st, 17 years. Who would have thought?
Wow.
Woo.
Who would have thought?
Happy
Who would have thought?
anniversary. Yeah, we're gonna applaud that. We're gonna
know.
applaud shit lasting, okay? Because a lot of stuff don't last, okay? Let's go there.
Cause woo, I would have
And
divorced Kim a long
happy
time ago.
birthday,
Okay.
Corey.
Okay.
Oh
Oh yeah,
God.
happy birthday, Corey.
Happy birthday, cousin Corey. Happy 50th.
Hey, so anybody having a birthday or whatever, listen, we salute all y'all. Y'all see my eyes done got little.
Chinky.
Okay, listen. I listen. I can't. Listen, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching tonight. I am done. We love y'all. Until next time, listen, like and subscribe to the YouTube and all of that. Thank you for watching. Don't be scared.
Let's
Let's
talk
talk
Let's
about
talk
about
about
it.
it.
it. That was a good show.
Walk, keep on walking straight, straight to the hell we made. Why always a wall, babe, when we wanna come closer? Don't tell a million lies, kill the butterflies. I just wanna make things right.
How'd I get in there?